I don't know. Welcome to the stream. I didn't hear what anyone said because you were all talking at once.
Oh, Supe was just busy being a wingman.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You mean a wing nut?
That's my secret cap. I'm good at
Not
setting up
agree.
other. I'm good at setting up other people, but I'll remain alone forever.
Like a wingo, like the Pokemon.
Mate,
Wingo.
Mate, what am I? Chopped liver? I'm right here.
What? What about you? You've got a wife.
Aw.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Someone loves you.
That old chestnut.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
The ball and chain.
Nice.
Oh, yep, been married to her for 30 years, the old ball and chain. We fucking hate each other, but that's just life, I guess, eh?
Bro, that's another whole conversation. Right?
Fuck, Ika's in chat.
Fluffy, that's too real.
That's another whole conversation.
Ugh. Jesus. Anyway, obligatory relationships aside, I hope everyone's having a fantastic night tonight. And I didn't tell you, I said I hope you are. There's a difference.
I'm not religious.
Hope isn't a religion. You know what? Shut up. We're playing the second Phoenix Wright game, and yay.
Phoenix Wright 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Phoenix Wright 2, Justice for Hams Day.
I mean, I'm only here because Supe kidnapped my family, and he said if I don't do this, he'll give them back.
I think that's a pretty good reason to do it.
Yeah.
If
you know what?
don't
Let's
do
go
it,
to the
he'll
third
give
game.
them
Fuck
back.
it. No.
So you're doing it. So you don't
He
get them
says
back.
if I don't do it, he'll give them back, and obviously I don't want that to happen.
Sarah said you can suck a dick. I mean, I probably could if I wanted to.
Hey, so what are you doing later? No reason.
Voicing this game. Why?
I mean later.
Later. Probably gonna sleep.
Supe gets more dick than the rest of us, hey?
Dude, Supe
Yeah.
gets more head than a pillow.
No.
Bruh. Words so easy.
More ass than a toilet seat.
more ass than a toilet seat. Okay. On that lovely note, we are gonna
Garlic bread
begin
and
the
head.
game.
Woo!
Get ready for some new exciting characters and cool people.
And a concussion.
And a fucking concussion. I can't wait.
I'm gonna have to
lose
stop
my
playing
mind.
Life again now for my. God damn it.
Yeah, it'd be funny if he accidentally clicked on the first case again.
Nani?
Huh. Ugh. How did I get into this mess?
That's far enough. You can't run forever. Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Oh wait, is it on my
What?
RG?
What have I done wrong?
I cannot allow you to go on like this.
Huh? But I'm just a simple defense attorney.
Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title.
Oh my god, spoilers.
I hit you in the dick.
Ah, my dick!
The good old dick punch.
September 8th, 9:08 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1.
Yo, is that a Nokia? That's a huge
Yes.
phone.
This game was made in like the early 2000s, man. What a nightmare. I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. Really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Huh. Looks like they hung up.
Ah, good. I finally found it. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but
I had to do it to him.
it's nothing personal, kid.
Yes.
Nothing personal, kid.
A few minutes later, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Ouch, my head. It's throbbing. Why does it feel so foggy in here?
Good morning.
Ah! Good morning.
What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit?
Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sorta hurts.
Roger that.
Am I in trouble or something?
Huh? Trouble?
Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I'd done something wrong.
What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble.
What?
I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Life in my hands?
You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty.
Not guilty?
Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me. Ever.
What is this girl babbling about?
Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings and always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... what's wrong? You've been acting really strange and you keep staring at me. You're making me kinda nervous, sir.
Oh, sorry. Great to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but, who are you?
What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible!
No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that.
Is this how a defense attorney treats his clients, sir? I can't believe this.
No, it's just... Well, I think you have the wrong person. I'm...
Yes? I'm...
Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank?
The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately?
Trial's about to start. I'm counting you in there. I'm counting on you in there, okay?
Hey, Peter, get me a jelly sandwich.
It's the peanut butter.
Peter butter.
Supe, turn on the Kirby's.
No, Nutella November.
Shit.
No, Nutella. Well, it is Nestle, so that's fair.
Guess I must have amnesia. Oh, don't worry about that black screen, it's fine. Let's see. What can I piece together? The sound of things, it's probably safe to say I'm a defense attorney. And that girl said I'd prove her not guilty. Can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Ah, someone, please! Tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from?
September 8th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2. 2.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird.
Egg. Oh, this was whiz.
No, this was, I asked Fluffy.
Oh, am I doing this one?
Yes!
Oh, sorry, I thought, yeah, no, I didn't catch that.
Look, he's in pain, just voice him.
Is not ready.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Perfect.
Yes.
Amazing.
Love it.
What is it, Mr. Wright?
Are you talking to me?
Do you see any other defense attorneys here? That took me 3 voices to get right.
I guess not.
Now then, are you ready?
No.
No.
I guess I should say yes for now.
Are you ready, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. Her life is in my hands. I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of...
The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten.
Actually, I have.
Way to go, Phoenix.
Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer.
Policeman? Did what to a policeman?
It wasn't me! And besides, Dustin and I... We weren't lovers like that.
In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
Yeah. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
I'm just fucking
love
shady
this.
voices.
His voice is so
Okay.
good, man. I love it.
I love it, yeah. And who are
Spot
you
on.
again?
The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Oh boy, I get to talk to myself.
Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright.
I reckon Payne probably talks to himself a lot.
In the
He
mirror.
probably has no one else to talk to.
Oh, it's
He has a brother named Gaspin.
Oh no, fuck off.
I'm not even kidding.
No.
I'm not even kidding. That is true. That is 100% true. That is not a joke.
These parents hated their children.
Fucking right, hey.
Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
Fuck. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
You don't look very well, detective.
Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know.
You work under that detective?
Yes, sir. And while I was training, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me.
Okay, calm down.
Sir.
I believe you. Sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Fucking God, this is bad.
I'm sorry.
I'm fucking blanking. Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up, bad and snapped his neck.
The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Ah, yes. This autopsy report, correct?
Why do I not remember getting a copy?
I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented.
The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death.
If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well. The court accepts it into evidence.
Crime photo 1 added to the court record.
Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I guess.
Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body.
Was there?
Have you lost your mind?
Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second.
What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Alright, sir, I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record.
How do we do that?
Court record?
Yeah. Info about the evidence and people involved in this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing tab.
It's just not the same.
Tab,
You
huh?
can look at the court record by pressing tab.
Oh, Nia?
Oh.
You really know what you're talking about, don't you?
Pressing tab! It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later.
Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? Tab.
Alright, Mr. Wright, let's see if your notes are in order.
Sorry, just tabbing.
What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body?
That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of...
Jesus.
Ah! A broken...
Yeah, we're all like that today, I think.
Yeah.
A broken pair of glasses.
That's right, a broken pair.
God damn it. The victim grabbed his killer glasses and he was being shot and held onto him as he fell.
Why are you giving me the evil eye?
Because he did it.
Those glasses you're wearing.
Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir.
Sure about that?
Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine.
Coincidence, she says.
Yes.
Your Honor. I have further evidence to present.
He's so slimy.
Oh, you have more?
And this evidence is very decisive.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence.
Decisive evidence.
There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. It's crazy how this happens so often. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit, despite the fact that it's never been the case ever.
Never once.
This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor.
Your Honor?
Why, this is... Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here. Oh, he really likes The Simpsons.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court accepts it into evidence.
Crime photo 2 added to the court record. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name and clear as day on the ground.
I already told you those glasses aren't mine.
And how do you explain his dying message?
It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examine?
This is it. I'm counting on you.
Sure, but what am I supposed to do?
What? This isn't like you at all. Normally this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces.
Get in their faces and do what?
I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand. The prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court. Which means they lie from time to time.
Lie? But isn't that detective your superior?
Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong.
Like that detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain.
God, that's fucking rich.
It doesn't matter! Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright. About those glasses. Do you have any proof that those belong to my client?
The lenses, the lenses were nearsightedness, and are almost the same strength as hers. Even the frames look kind of like the one she was wearing on her ID, pal.
What should I do now? Hold it! Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses?
The dirt and sand rubbed out any traces of fingerprints or anything else.
So what you are saying, detective, is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my client's.
Something like that.
What?
I see. So there is no proof.
Wow, that was amazing! I could totally feel it, down in my gut.
Now, sure he was pushed, and that's how he fell.
Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else.
Please continue with your testimony, detective.
Anyway, the victim fell pretty far.
The culprit's name?
Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but
Was the name that of my client? Are you absolutely certain?
alright, pal, but that's what it said. Oh, sorry, I thought that was you.
All good.
This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look at it, it still says Maggie.
He's got a point.
Hey, hold on!
Huh?
Don't harm me! I know the picture says Maggie, but...
Now that she mentions it, something does feel kind of off about this picture.
That's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence!
So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. Better check the court record again. Ooh.
Spelled differently.
What? What is it?
He's asserting dominance.
What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out, "Objection!" And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, fingers outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe,
You're talking to me, pal?
please state the defendant's name for me.
Oh god, that voice! Oh, what?
What are you
Kill me, I'm dead.
Sorry.
I'm tempted to shift into just mimicking that.
What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please.
Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Birdbride.
Maggie Bird She's the Bird Bride. I saw it.
Yeah.
I think someone needs to check the court record.
Yeah, but I don't have the tap button. But it says right here that it's Maggie Bride, Bird.
It looks like the bird caught the cat napping.
What's going on here?
I have no idea here either, sir.
As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelt Maggie. This is a blatant contradiction to the facts. And I am not spelling it out.
Oh!
Oh!
Right?
But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him not to have known her name.
No!
Oh, that dastardly Phoenix Wright.
By
This
God.
is very true. Mr. Payne,
Yes, Your Honor.
are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple of the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant.
Yes, sir.
Dustin and Maggie.
Officer Prince and Officer Burtbride had been going at it for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be one. Fuck.
All good, take your time.
The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Burtbride had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she brought up 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what she should get for him.
Maggie Birdbride is my favorite meme so far.
I think we just figured something out. No one knows each other's names, therefore no one's lovers.
Shit.
Damn.
Well, I
Anyway,
knew
I'd
that
gay.
first then.
Oh, oh, those two sound like they were close.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright.
I think the real tragedy was Winston being born.
Well,
Oh. Oh, fucking goddamn it, Iko. Alright, I'm gonna do this first. Hold on.
oh my god.
My love for Edgy is like diarrhea. I just can't keep it in.
Oh god.
Oh, well, yeah. That
And
happened.
also, he runs away from me.
Glorious.
We've never been so aroused.
I put that on my Tinder profile.
Oh, God.
Oh god.
How do you know about this?
Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Burtbride was a rookie at the time, and she had Officer Prince seem to hit it off.
They got close, I take it.
Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip. Oh no.
Oh, oh.
So I didn't. If only I had gone on that trip.
In the background, you just hear, I'll cut your salary if you say why.
Silence your tongue.
It was me.
What is it?
Oh, nothing, sir. Really. Anyway.
If I'm not getting laid, nobody is.
Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than— Oh, wow, really judgy. Okay.
You say a guy's gonna marry someone the same age as himself, pal?
No, that's not what I meant at all. Gosh.
I just went to check on pasta. I knew this was
I'm sorry!
gonna happen. Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know?
Ugh, this fella has a ways to go before marriage.
Your own business, pal.
Wait, how do you read his mind? What the-
I
I got an achievement for that.
I'm incompetent, but I can read minds. That's why I'm still on the payroll, pal.
The day of the incident? You mean September 6th?
Yeah. Well, the victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit.
Ah, I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time.
That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. Probably gets head like no tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Hey, once they've got dentures, it's all go.
Oh, dang! You seem to know a lot about the defendant.
Well, that's because I'm a boss, and I've got to watch out for I've got to watch out for my subordinates.
Even what she was going to give as a present? Isn't that going a bit too far?
Hey, pal, watch what you say. Oh, everything that happens out of me. If so much as scratches there.
I really don't need to know that much.
Greater than sock, greater than shoe, greater than shoe,
I
OR
love
sock,
Nika.
greater than shoe, greater than sock, greater than
I
shoe.
fucking don't.
Thank you for subbing, Ika.
Yeah,
You're a
that's
fantastic
right. Please
person.
refrain from badgering the witness.
I'll badger you instead.
I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendants, that should not be the point of discussion at this time.
Oh, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty. Guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested.
I think the good detective is about done here. Over 2 months ago?
Yep. She's a very considerate woman, pal.
So, what was this birthday present?
She got him a glove.
A single glove? Why would she only give him one?
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, I see. A baseball glove.
Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan.
A baseball glove. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance?
Nah, nothing like that, pal.
Then what is it like?
She ordered it. It was custom made.
Custom made? The glove was custom made?
Yep, well, that's what I said.
Custom made? What does that mean?
So the glove was custom made.
Was made with custard.
Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case.
Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case?
I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it's relevant! That glove is the key to this whole case!
Yes, bluffing to the max. Oh yeah, right, I was doing. Now this is the Mr. Wright I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great!
I like that voice. Pressing people. Feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people.
Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter.
Actually, I brought the glove with me today.
And?
Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court.
Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyway, this is it, sir. That looks hard.
Detective Gumshoe, that's bananas.
Custard glove.
He did say it was custard made.
It's rather yellow, isn't it?
Oh
Bunch
my
of
God.
bananas added to the court record.
I was not expecting that. I was impressed really like the color yellow. And bananas.
And that's why you had to special order it?
Yep, that's right. That and one other reason. I can't get the fucking voice right. I don't want to do.
Fucking relatable struggles.
Oh
Yeah, I find it hard to do an American accent. Ugh.
Occasionally, I will go southern with Gumshoe.
I think this court has heard enough.
Darn tootin', pal.
You
It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little bit more about the name on the ground.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Writing
see?
on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Right on the ground like hieroglyphics. Sounding Cthulhu.
The ancient Egyptians were just eldritch god worshipping cult. Worshipping? Worth.
Conspiracy, I would join a cult over.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was some sand trapped underneath the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on the skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we can confirm that the victim wrote his name on with his right hand.
I am not very good at this tonight.
You're fine, man.
Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion.
I mean, you're having to swap between voices that are like two polar opposites, so I think we can understand.
Yeah, you're doing good, man. You're fine.
Thanks, bud.
Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
How do you cross-examine? Thank you, Your Honor.
You already learned this, get it?
Writing on the ground.
It's so sinister.
I'm trying to pick a voice to do it, to like read those out. Can you really determine handwriting based off on a simple writing in the
A writing.
Right and sanding.
It rhymes with kite and fuck you. But can you really determine handwriting based on a sample written in the sand?
Ha! This is why amateurs are amateurs. We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Scientific investigation in this country is actually pretty good.
Emma is rapidly approaching your location.
Did somebody say scientific investigation?
I believe it's time to get back to the real point.
Yes. Agreed, Your Honor. So what was the result of the investigation?
So in the end, you couldn't confirm it?
Hey, don't you look at this fuck. Hey, don't you look down at us, pal. I added pal. That's improv.
That's all good. It's all
I
good,
told
man.
you. We're not a bunch
Flavor
of
it up.
simpletons, pal.
Add some spice, man. Go for it.
Everyone knows you can't find out anything you want with a scientific investigation.
Emma is now approaching even more rapidly.
I've never heard that before.
Me neither.
Alright.
I've never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir.
Okay, I made it up. Anyway.
Man.
Thank you for that pointless detour, Gumshoe. Appreciate it.
So is that like perjury or what?
His pointer finger.
You know, the one you're always pointing and waving around people's faces.
Don't tell me it bothers you.
Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal.
In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct?
Yeah, we figured there should be something on his finger if he had been writing in the sand.
And the results?
If you need to like take a few seconds before swapping voices, feel free. There's no rush.
No pauses, only rush.
And what does that prove?
Well, it proves that he did write that name with his own finger.
Yes, which explains why there was sand stuck under his nail.
guess he's right.
And there's more.
Scratches on his skin?
You can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there.
That is incredible.
Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. They're so small that we had to use a magnifying glass, like a really strong one. It's got a really scientific sounding name.
You mean a microscope?
Yeah, that's it. We used one of those, and that's how we found him.
Can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is. It's what I'd use to look at my pee-pee every night.
Oh no. Supe.
I would be like... Are you absolutely sure?
I believe in the power of science.
Yeah, well, I believe in the power of God. And anime.
And anime.
I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion. The name was definitely written by the victim.
But you don't think that would be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present?
Present? What about it? Bananas? Bananas?
That's
This shit is bananas.
Banana.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
This shit is bananas.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. It's a bunch of bananas.
That's a banana bundle, right?
Do-do-do-do-do.
Banana. Could you tell the court what is special about this glove?
Those bananas, they were wearing pajamas.
Sorry,
They're coming down in pairs.
What's special? Never really thought about it, but it's really yellow. And that's about it.
Yes, it's really yellow, but that's only one of its qualities.
Huh?
There's another reason why it's special.
And what would that be?
It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person.
Dun dun.
Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand.
Oh, no.
That is why it had to be custom made. I have never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you?
Well, no.
So, Detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again?
That's easy. It's obvious. From this picture, that was his... Wait a sec.
Don't forget that the victim was left-handed.
Ah!
Object.
Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves.
There is only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written this message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim.
Order! Order! When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself.
Then that means Maggie is...
No, it's not possible.
Mr. Payne,
Yes, Your Honor.
the evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
No!
That's all. I'm coming. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Take your time.
It's okay, we'll get past this.
Oh, shut the yeah. Oh my god.
Immediately get ejected from chat and stream. Goodbye, everyone.
And the
Goodbye,
study.
everybody.
held in the contempt of IRL court.
Oh my god, okay. All right, you did it, Mr. Wright. Phew, I feel like I can breathe again.
It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright.
Me, Your Honor? Well, thank you, sir.
See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up on being a lawyer, sir.
You joking? I'm more than ready to retire.
Quit
I
while
will
you're ahead,
now
Phoenix.
announce my verdict. What did you say?
No, Ed,
What?
I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet.
What? What was that voice? And what do you mean?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What?
Rebel.
And what did this witness witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
What the heck?
Oh, we can't just say that shit in Twitch.
Heck, Borg, snarf.
Order!
Bang.
Order in the court!
Fuck.
I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from this new witness.
I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. Can't let my guard down. It's only gonna get tougher from here.
Court is adjourned for recess.
To be continued.
Can we take a small interval?
We can.
Cool.
Feel free to do what you need to do.
Pasta!
We will be back in 5 minutes.
I think I will get a snack, actually. Snack.
Yeah, we're gonna go make some tea.
Oh,
Alright,
tea sounds
well,
good.
for grabbing snacks.
Oh, I'm
I'm
gonna make chai tea while I'm in the kitchen. Who wants some?
Ooh,
I would love some.
Oh, chai. Hell yeah.
Chai.
Vanilla chai
I was
specifically.
gonna say, Jason,
Yeah,
if you're offering
try.
snacks, can I eat your ass?
Ah!
Oh,
Tastes like lemon pepper chicken.
Oh fuck
Oh,
yeah! I hope you're
fucking
proud. That's a
Jesus.
promise.
it's really specific and I'm
Alright.
really curious.
We'll be
That was
back
very
in 5 minutes, guys.
Body card.
We can't do that. If someone found out,
They wouldn't let you off the hook with another lost item report.
Look at me. It's no secret I'm already out of the loop. After all, I'm friends with Mr. Edgeworth. Depending on how this case turns out, I may already be good as terminated.
what?
So at least let me do this.
Oh, what do you? Oh.
For me.
Probably don't have enough steel for that, though. We will have to steal some, perhaps? Man. No, I'll go concrete.
Report.
Why didn't your officer tell me?
Honestly, I'm not sure if that officer was capable of making the connection. He did seem challenged.
That's really fucking
weird.
Emma's ableist, man. Fuck.
Emma's a teenager, okay? She doesn't know what she's saying.
Yeah, we were all cringe at that age.
To let go of a fucking item to talk in a walkie-talkie. No.
Oh,
it's
thank
taken
you,
my gun.
Atama. Sorry,
Yeah,
I was tabbed over. I didn't see
There we
you.
go.
I didn't see you. Didn't see you comment
I
that.
can't open the door.
Dude, he's just melting through the fucking wall.
Where
You were
the
right there.
What
mate.
the fuck? Where are you going?
You're in the wall.
I'm stuck.
Oh, we found the ghost, guys! It's a Fazza!
Oh my god.
What have I done?
Can you just not face through the wall for 1 second? I'm in the bath now. What are you doing? What are you doing? Where'd he go? He's fucking
I don't
gone.
know. I think he's left.
God damn it.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Boys, I've lost my thermometer.
Yes, your thermometer is definitely the problem.
The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hands aside, kicked over an oil drum. Oh, she's beautiful but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Rawr.
Roar. That means I love you, you dinosaur.
I can't say I care for your beard, but you don't see me complaining.
This took me 20,000 years to grow, you motherfucker.
Hope.
I had to learn the sacred law texts.
I learned from the greatest shamans to exist.
He's a wizard, sir.
I'm a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry.
The Lord of the Barristers.
They said, Udgar, you're a wizard. I said, what?
I'm a
what?
Bro, you need to chill. I got this. I don't got this. Oh my god. They're getting close. I don't got this! I know it's on Legendary, man, but far out. That was a bit unnecessary. Ooh. Posture check. Will do, thank you. Stop. Can I just have, like, a moment of breath? Give me moment of breath, please. I do not wish to die.
Ruth,
Are you
Miller,
here?
Are you with us?
We gotta be alone.
Ah, alright.
Whoa, fuck.
Bad touch.
Get outta here.
Bad touch. Bad touch. Bad touch.
Get out of here, you skanky old bitch.
Hey!
How the fuck she just ran past someone and did like murk them is beyond me.
There's
You know what? Fuck it, I'm pouring the whole bag on here.
Shit, right, you're going to OD, my god.
No, I need to get this right, because I'm Phoenix Wright. I'm gonna cake this entire door in whatever this powder is. Alright, here we go. Ah!
Yay! It's so clear, it's dazzling. Are you
dazzling?
okay?
I'm fine.
Alright, what do you need me to grab?
My balls.
Dick.
So the worst thing is when you have a raid and there's like a high body count, is having your colonists walk by like 5 dead bodies and getting like a terrible mood debuff from it. It's always irritating as hell when that happens. It's like, dude, just get over it, it's just a dead body. What the fuck? I'm not desensitized, you're desensitized. Quick, spray your dink. Oh yeah, I just did. It's fine. It's cool. It took a bit of a beating, but my dink is fine. Nothing to worry about. Wait, this is... Oh, they did change hyper potions in this. Interesting. Hyper potions used to heal for 200 hit points, but now they only heal for 120. And they changed that in Gen 7, I think? Or Gen 6? Can't remember. It was a fair bit ago. Come on, Dink. No, don't beat yourself up. That's not how we do things here, Dink. You gotta let someone else beat you, Dink. You can't do that yourself.
Blood Dragon, because the ending of that game had you riding a robot dragon that shot lasers, and one of the voice lines it would say is, "I'm firing my laser."
Oh god, actually.
They did the
Actually
meme.
referenced
Fucking awesome.
To be fair, Far Cry Blood Dragon was literally just a meme DLC where they were
Oh,
like,
dude,
hey,
it was-
do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, it was a shitpost DLC. It was fucking awesome.
It was great. It was good fun.
So good, though. Also, hello, Goob. Thank you for calling a dance part. You're really early. Or am I late? I don't know.
Do we have a doof going on, do we?
Yeah, dance
I
party
think
time.
it was a minute ago. It may have ended, but
Oh well, I'm slow today. Good.
I only just saw it then. Yeah.
Supe is a doof.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
those lights you gave me, they got used at the last door.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna rebrand to Soup the Doof now.
I agree.
All right, getting ready for work. Oh, whoa.
How did you settle on Soup?
It was initially supremely dorky, and then I shortened it down for marketing and ease of. I was like, people were like, "Oh, what's your channel?" And I was like, "It's Supremely Dorky Plays," and they're like, "Why the fuck is it so long?" And I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
valid.
Fair. Yeah,
If it was like 10 years ago, it would be Soup Tet Doc.
Super Ted.
No, if it was 10
Aw,
years ago, the Dark Fire
that was
Phoenix.
enough.
Shut the fuck up, Fluffy.
Doxed. Fucking doxed. Man.
You guys want to see my Twitch channel? It's Dark Side Keyblade.
All right, we're gonna continue with this now, and shut up.
I can be your angle or your devil.
Hey, dude, that is one of my favorite shirts. No cap. Oh god. Oh no. Ika did it. The Mad Woman.
Impress me, Soup.
September 8th, 11:43 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state.
I
Why didn't you tell me, sir?
am sorry. I didn't mention it to you.
Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need.
Miss Granger, no, I think I'll pass on this one.
Come on! I'm sorry.
Please let me kick you in the head.
Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone.
Whenever I see someone with amnesia, I just want to fucking dropkick them.
Maggie Bird Bride
I
is
tend to
ableist.
stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems.
Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things?
Of course, I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name, and then I can tell you about me.
No, that's okay. Really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name.
This is serious. You really don't remember? I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back, and maybe it'll help.
This is a business card.
I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay?
Okay. There are some numbers written on the back.
Oh, that's your cell phone number.
Phoenix's business card added to the court record. I guess for now we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case.
This case?
Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know?
What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with the cell phone, sir. But,
Cell phone?
yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir.
Hurry up then, and tell me. This might be very important.
Okay, Roger!
Who's Roger?
Roger.
Just Edgeworth in the corner. Who's Roger? Alright. Who is he?
Have you been cheating on me, Wright?
Like
I'm
stuck in the top of a
heartbroken.
room corner.
It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin. Uh-oh.
She's got a Blue Badger t-shirt. I need that merch.
All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Hello?
Oh, I think this is me.
Mm.
Okay. Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
Are they right there? Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up. But they never did.
So where is this phone you found now?
I gave it to you yesterday.
Huh? To me? Is it that phone in my pocket?
You'd think them being both police officers, they would have just been like, yeah, pick it up at the station.
Would
Logic.
think. You mean this?
Characters in this franchise making.
Do you think it has anything to do with the murder?
I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up...
I think sun
Is that
fell. This is you, I'm pretty sure.
What, me?
Yeah.
Ah! You were here all along! You're so mean! I called you 1,000,000 times, but you wouldn't pick up. When I went to check in at the courtroom, everyone had already left. Oh, it is me.
Now who in the heck is this? Let me guess. I'm supposed to know this girl, too.
Well, the shade.
Hey, good morning, Maggie.
Calling to you too, Maya.
So? How's it going?
Is there a word for worse than abysmal?
Oh? And what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with the ultra-decisive, super important evidence. Here you are, Nick, the thing you wanted me to bring.
Huh? Oh, thanks. The heck is this? A list? Has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it.
It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good.
No good? As in...
There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group.
Names list added to the court record.
Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this?
Don't look at me.
And where did you get this list from in the first place?
What? Don't you remember, Nick? I stole it. No, I'm just
Maya,
kidding.
that's
You're the one who asked
illegal.
me to... You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday.
Oh, is that right?
These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found.
So that's where they're from.
You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you.
Jade. Maya, actually, Mr. Wright is...
Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return it to the courtroom immediately.
Oh, oops. Guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick.
Well, wish us luck!
I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't.
Come on, Nick. Better get a move on.
Yeah. Turn to page 394.
September 8,
Or worse,
11:54.
spelled.
District Court, courtroom number 2. 2 woo.
Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub the people the wrong way, you see. He's Republican.
Oh, we're getting political now. Oh,
He's
shit.
an asshole.
So I asked the court might be a little lenient on.
There's no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please.
No need to
need to
pre-cum
get, like-
all over my face.
There's no need to give an okay.
Oh,
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness a drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder.
I love the inflection you put at the end of his sentences. It's so good.
Please state your name for the court witness.
Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something.
oh no.
All right, go ahead.
Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk.
Did I?
But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose calling me a university student would be the truth, but to just give in and settle everything in my life is the utmost top-paid, high-grade quality. Oh my god! Regular selection, of course.
Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on.
What the fuck?
What is he? A human shutterbox?
Ugh, I have to question him.
Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course, university. First rates only need apply.
Glasses? You aren't wearing glasses.
That's enough. Your name, witness.
Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Oh man.
I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit.
Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were taking a strolling through the park, correct?
It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy, off on a walk with a mummy. If you must know, I am.
Anyway, please specify to this court what you saw during your walk through the park.
See, you said it again. Taking a walk. You know, you.
What you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington.
I just
What
want
I
to punch him.
s-
Hey.
What I saw that day.
I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I look up, and there I meet the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was all a pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer.
Oh my god, it's canon.
That was certainly a decisive testimony.
Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said?
Yeah.
That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm?
It's easy to be calm when you're stupid. It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client?
You mean Maggie? Jeez.
Yes. And if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying.
How dare you?
You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright.
I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies.
Yes, with facts and logic.
Yes.
What I saw that day. Ooh.
Recounts your time in now.
So you were you were at the you were at the park all afternoon. You seem to have a lot of free time.
That was very rude of you. But then again, what can I expect? That's what you get from a man who graduated from a no-name, trashy university.
No name? Trashy?
You heard me. Now, what this might be hard for a mush-headed, feeble-minded baboon like you, but I happen to think very carefully about the future of our great country.
But I thought you said you were thinking about which college to go to just now.
Oh, please. Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this country.
That arrogant little snot. How did you know what time it was? I see you're not wearing a watch, so...
Is that the best you can do? Do you think you can discredit me like that? You're just a third-rate, biased fool. I guess I can't expect real smarts from you.
Ugh, arrogance is really intolerable. What should I do now? Answer the question. How did you know what time it was?
I can't believe I have to deal with a worm like you. You're just a shallow man who can only slam on desks and point at people for fun. I guess I don't have a choice. I'll try to explain it so that even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand. There was this little thing they call a clock at the park. Did you get that? Did you know what a clock is? It's the thing that tells you the time. As you can see... That's not me.
As you can see, that's not me.
As you can see, it's actually my voice
mind.
line, Your Honor. And Mr. Wright, it's even a picture in his picture of the crime scene.
Oh,
Look at
so it
this
is.
photograph.
Every time I do it makes me laugh.
Every time.
I looked at that clock, and that's how I knew the time. But if you ask me, this whole concept of breaking time apart is ridiculous. It's a real first-class person doesn't want to wear a watch. What a ridiculous notion. People should live freely without restraints.
Yet again, another flood of meaningless words. Talk about a first-class waste of time.
In any case. It's raining men.
And how did you know he was a police officer?
You obviously have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are. With one glance, I could tell just what kind of occupation he held. That shoddy, do-it-yourself hairstyle practically screamed police officer, and it was those cheap, low-quality shoes, and I suppose it was also because he was wearing a police officer's uniform.
Should that statement have come first?
Wow, that's pretty impressive. Hey, Nick, do you think he's figured out what I do?
Even I haven't figured that out yet. Even without the amnesia. Are you sure you got a good look at her face? I need to stop pressing this guy, goddamn.
Animals have this thing called an eye, Mr. Wright. They use this eye to see things. In the case of humans, we have two of them. Steve and you.
I don't care if I have them or not. Did you or did you not get a clear look at her face?
That's what the witness was just about to get to. I would like to request that Mr. Wright not use such a loud voice during questioning.
Fuck you.
Sustained. Mr. Wright, please refrain from raising your voice in this court.
Get wrecked.
And please don't make me have to raise my voice.
He got caught up by the judge. Na, 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 na.
Are you finished? I'd like to continue if that's all right with you.
It's not. It's really not.
Press all the questions.
I'm
No, fuck you.
I'm
little bitch.
decided. No, okay, fine. Ah!
Nicely done, Mr. Wright.
Thanks. Shit. I don't know which one I pressed and which one I didn't.
I think the
Yeah,
last
that
I
one,
did was
because then he
if-
educated us on what a clock is.
Ah, yeah. It was this one. A slam. So you're sure you're not mistaken?
Please, don't confuse your pitiful train wreck of a life with mine. I'm what you call a famous brand name product, while you are only a cheap imitation. There is no way someone as magnificent as myself could have made a mistake.
Oh, cool.
Oh, of course.
Did you notice anything else of interest, witness?
These nuts.
These nuts!
The banana.
Well, got it.
Well, it's actually more than just one, more like a bunch of bananas.
Now, what would a bunch of bananas be doing there?
Gwen Stefani was in the area. And why would
Wow.
I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw. Well, that's really strange. Maggie never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas. That's it, Nick. He's gotta be lying about the bananas.
Could be, but there's no reason for him to lie about there being bananas at the crime scene. What if it's not a lie?
Well, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing, and it was actually something else.
If he mistook something else for a bunch of bananas, then that would be an inaccuracy. Think, Phoenix, think. My client is innocent. There's no way he could have seen what he says he did.
Which means if we can somehow show that he's lying.
Yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. She's right. She's got a sharp mind, but I just wish I could remember who she is.
Is everything okay, Nick?
No. No, it isn't. Whenever this
Poor
guy's on screen, it never is.
He's just fabulous, hey?
My gosh. Whoops. Dash. Objection. Mr. Wellington. I believe I have the bananas you saw right here.
Ah, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? But don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me.
And that's where you'd be wrong.
Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Isn't that the baseball glove?
Huh? What? A baseball glove?
Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite?
I'll bite you.
Please no. I don't want to be infected by whatever this is.
It's contagious.
Being a turbo car.
That's not. It's a. No!
Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness loves bananas! By the way, just how bad are your eyes?
Huh? How? What? You? Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden?
Your Honor! The fuck, I did the voice. Your Honor, it is very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas.
No, I don't think so. You're fucking stupid. Objection overruled.
Bananas?
One of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. You're like the refuse to accept Galileo. You're so used to your real world. In the end, we find the glove is in fact bananas. Put it from afar, but I don't think that's right, do you?
Shut the fuck up! And this is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. Clearly your hearing's bad too.
They're both 20 out of 200. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right?
Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then?
That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them.
How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? How about it, witness?
You are an unrelenting, evil man. You're like those people who rejected Joan of Arc. She was so brave and courageous that she didn't do anything wrong. She was just gruesomely burned.
Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at the time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the crime scene and that of the defendant cannot be proven to the same by the witness.
Bananas.
Objection.
But the height difference was 39 feet. It was very impossible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path.
Witness. Please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mistake.
Now then, please continue with your testimony. Don't make a mistake.
I fucking love
Alright,
steak.
do
man.
over.
Steak.
Fucking love steak.
Please tell the court what happened next, in the moments after you witnessed the crime.
What did that Maggie Birdbride do?
Maggie Birdbride?
What happened next?
The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call. They must have a lot of free time on their hands. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. I hit the wrong key. Sorry, guys.
All good.
You're good.
So, the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away.
Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand. The girl is the murderer. Roar.
You may now question... Oh, God. Thrown back to yesteryear on the internet. Oh, God. You may now question the witness now, Mr. Wright.
Thank you, Odgay.
Yes.
Very good.
I cannot get this guy's voice straight, hey?
Hello, Ash. I want to plow your mother.
Oh, God.
She ran away just like that?
Yeah, she did. She saw me and flew the nest like the guilty bird she is.
That's bird bride to you, motherfucker.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that pun too hard for someone who only got third-rate education?
Actually, that did take me a few seconds to get. Anyway, if she ran away the instant she saw you, how could you tell it was my client? I'm a Pikachu.
Every time I do objection, my mic doesn't pick it up because I'm too loud.
It sounds like you're sneezing. It's like, gotcha!
The witness has already answered that question. He has stated that the defendant is the culprit.
This is true, Mr. Wright. I'm striking your question from the record.
How can I get more information out of him?
Water is nice.
I have turned into Yoda.
Uh-oh.
Hondistific.
Where's my ketamine, Udgay? Immediately, as in...
As in immediately. I mean, sure, a minute might have elapsed before I did, but that's the duty of every good citizen. Or did they not teach you that at your beautiful school?
Joke's on you, idiot! I didn't go to school! Think people learn about how to call the police in college?
Hey Nick,
Religion.
I think you should press tab and look at the court record for a second.
Pues tab.
Press tab. You gotta find a contradiction.
Whoa!
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
How do you know what time it was?
That detective told me. You know which one I mean. The one with the jacket that makes him look like a dropout from a no-name high school.
Hey, pal, I graduated from a top-ranked college.
I don't believe this.
It doesn't matter. I don't believe I was mistaken on what time I called.
Hey, pal, fuck you.
And if I am wrong, then that detective obviously doesn't know how to tell the time.
Hey, you're just some lousy kid who...
I think the court can see your point. Anyway, how did the police respond?
So you're saying there were police on the scene by 7 p.m.?
They got there before that, I think. There usually aren't many people in that area at that time of day. But suddenly, before I knew it, there were people crawling all over, gawking.
He should go into drag.
It certainly says something about the morals of the people in this country.
Can't find anything out of the ordinary in this testimony.
Why don't you take one more look at the court record, like I told you to?
Yeah, I guess I should.
Ooh. I think this is like the most insufferable witness in all the games.
Pretty much, yeah.
I don't know, he's contending with Meekins.
True.
I love
Interesting.
Meekins.
Meekins
I actually
wasn't
do like
malicious
Meekins though.
like this
Yeah.
guy.
Meekins was pretty dope, yeah.
This guy is just a dick.
Yeah. Meekins has personality, at least. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this?
You mean the victim's autopsy report?
According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m.
So what of it?
Can you count? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There is clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it?
Yeah.
I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap.
The witness was in shock at the time of witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed.
15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed.
Mr. Wellington,
As?
explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes?
Being a prick.
Applying eyeshadow.
Answer the question.
Telephone.
Spit it out.
I was searching for a phone booth.
A phone booth?
You mean you don't have a cell phone?
Oh my god, the judge works for Blizzard.
You and your questions, as if you're trying to open all the layers of a matryoshka doll. You must think you're really something special.
Don't you have phones?
Witness! Do you not even have a phone? How are you gonna play Diablo Immortal?
Oh god. How are you gonna give us
How
your
are you
bank
gonna
card
play
details?
Raid Shadow Legends?
Mm.
I lost my cell phone. There, are you happy?
You lost it?
Unbelievable. You lose your glasses, then your cell phone. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings.
What? Are you saying first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Haven't you ever heard that all geniuses are strange? By rationale, it should be that simple, plain and simple. I don't know.
Enough!
Oh man, oh man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone?
Nick, the cell phone. Could it be?
You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do? Mr. Wellington, where is your cell phone right now?
Heh, what are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone, I'll have you know. See? Here it is.
Oh, I see.
Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought that just maybe this was his.
Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for a phone booth.
Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that.
Do we have any further questions, Mr. Wright?
Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that was ever a need for a witness to search for a phone.
How dare you?
God, every time it cuts me off.
You can't just make outrageous claims like that. Do you have some sort of proof, don't you?
Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think.
Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth.
It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this.
At the crime scene photo?
Is there a problem with it?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, there's something wrong with you.
No.
Oh my god, there's a phone right there.
It's a phone booth!
That is correct. All the defendant had to do was to walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you?
Oh, so rude.
Order! Order!
Wait, what does reporting the crime a little late prove for the defense?
Look at this phone booth.
Look at this phone booth.
The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw his suspicion on his testimony.
Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness?
Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back.
But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still had the phone she found anyway.
Yeah, but he's really dumb.
He's really sus.
Damn, you got me there.
But what
I
if he
saw him venting in kitchen.
What if he wasn't looking for his cell phone? Maybe he was looking for something else.
See.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes?
There is only one possible explanation.
Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright.
Penalize? Oh, penalize. Yes, Your Honor.
Is there the penal?
Probably. Probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility.
Please present to the court the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away?
Mr. Wellington.
What? Don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack.
These are your glasses, aren't they?
Oh, where did you find? Ah.
I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body.
Under the victim's body? Oh my god.
Order! Order!
Now, wait a second, hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything.
Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and search frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that's why it took him 15 minutes to make that call.
Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer?
Of course, that's precisely what I'm doing.
Road.
That scream.
It gets me up.
Scream. I know I'm right. He's the real murderer.
Did you figure it out, Nick?
More or less. Turns out this cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now's our chance to deep six this guy. I'll sink him in one shot.
Yeah.
One might even say one punch, man.
No.
Oh, this is so exciting watching you work again.
Somehow, my old self is coming back to me. Time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Order! Order!
Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer.
Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. This third-rate fraud of a lawyer.
In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer.
Why, that's easy. For example, there's the name the victim wrote. What about that?
Oh, you mean the name Maggie?
Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right?
But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim was left-handed.
In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground.
Right. But, wouldn't that mean the real criminal was someone the defendant knows? Otherwise, how else would the person know her name was Maggie?
That is a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Birdbride's before the trial.
I forgot. Is there any way this creep would have known Maggie's name beforehand?
Yes.
It would be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn. The defendant's name is Maggie.
Now, will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name?
Mr. Wellington, You didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct?
So what if I didn't?
When you realized you'd lost it, what did you do?
What did I do?
Didn't you try to find it by calling it?
Why, yo, how did you?
Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with.
Gets me every time.
Overruled? Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murder?
I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Birdbride picked up a lost phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone.
Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie.
That was when you learned that her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake.
Fatal mistake?
My client's name is Maggie, but the name and the written on the ground was Maggie.
Maggie.
Mad gay.
This is a mistake that could only occur if you knew what was the name sounded. That's right, Writhe.
Order! Order!
Squirm.
It counts me up every time. but, Your Honor, the witness has no motive.
And your point is?
Oh shit.
It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone.
That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive.
Mr. Wright,
Your Honor.
can you explain what motive the witness could have had?
It's very simple, Your Honor.
Are you sure, Nick?
I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right?
Yeah, but
Now then, please present to the court proof that the witness had a motive.
Mr. Wellington's motive is right here.
What is this? A list?
These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group.
yo, you looked up all those numbers?
Of course. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are in the Republican Party.
Those vile scum. What? Con artist?
Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington?
The unborn are sacred. Oh my god. It's an invasion of privacy. Looking up the phone numbers on a person's phone is a worse crime than murder.
You would know.
You're one of those people. You're just like those fucking lefties. They think everyone is all equal.
I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about.
You think any of you know what it's like to be a refined man such as me?
I should stop doing it. I break myself every time.
Your Honor, this is unjustified battering of the witness.
Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone?
Isn't that obvious? The witnesses... Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group.
No.
All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill.
No, this is too much.
That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain?
I
Got you now.
that police officer.
Your Honor?
What is it, Mr. Payne?
Your Honor, this is unjustifying badgering of the witness?
You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago.
Please? Please, let's think about the content of that phone call.
Beep.
Hello.
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
I'm sorry. The defendant had already promised that she would give it.
Oh, good. Take a
The
deep breath.
defendant had already promised that she would return the phone.
That sounds painful.
Well, this is Winston Payne.
After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Birdbride and get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone?
That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this?
If you think about it logically, then it makes sense.
Then maybe we should be thinking outside the box.
Yeah, you think like that. Let's see. Maybe that slimeball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner.
But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant?
I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there.
Well then, Mr. Wright. What was this something that didn't agree with the witness?
What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim.
The victim? You mean Dustin Prince?
Dustin Prince had gone on his date night right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform.
Oh!
The girl that picked up my phone is with the policeman.
He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone.
If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone.
In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on his phone.
And you went into a panic, is that what you're saying?
Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform.
Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
I'm thinking.
It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are...
Impressive. Not bad for a person with a third-rate education.
What's that supposed to mean?
The evidence! Evidence! Oh, this guy is really creeping me out. All you've been driving around and talking about is that suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone number, that suspicious pawn group. They're all on that phone. But who's to say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof, your evidence?
You want proof that this phone is yours?
No, I already told you that earlier. That phone I lost, I've already found it. You don't even have the slightest idea of who the phone in your hand belongs to. But you can't be sure it is mine, you simpleton.
What?
It feels good to see you squirm.
We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence.
Your Honor! This is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. The cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. It's gotta be... maybe... I got it! We should check for fingerprints.
Fingerprints?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on his phone.
Nick, don't you remember? When you got that phone from Maggie, you wiped it off.
I what?
You said there was sand all over it, so...
What? Wiped it? I wiped it?
Yeah, good job. Pretty thoroughly, too. It's also so much fun watching bird trash. They trash babble like morons amongst themselves.
He's made a complete recovery.
How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the numbers stored on this phone. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared.
You've gotta be joking. He erased all the numbers I was gonna use as evidence. Mr. Wellington.
What's that? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you.
Where did you finally find your cell phone?
Oh, you are too much. And of course, you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Oh my god! Now I remember! Huh? Looks like they hung up.
Ah, God. I finally found it. I love that he uses a fire hydrant when it's a Nokia. He could have just used that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I also like how they use the same sound effect from the gavel being slammed.
So that's when.
What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's gonna get off scot-free.
I know. I know this phone has to be his. How am I supposed to prove something like that?
Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came up with a penny short.
Where? Where did I go wrong?
Where did I go wrong?
How could this happen to me? I'm sick of this life.
Indictment.
I think it's indictment.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Don't
good.
blame yourself. Words are hard. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you have to figure out for yourself.
Who I am?
Who am I?
The court hereby concludes the cross-examination.
See ya.
See ya!
Oh my god.
Sorry!
Yeah.
Give me all your money!
Give me your money!
You're going to be recompleted.
I'm Sora!
Right.
Tune in on Thursday for Kingdom Hearts 3 stream. Self-plug.
That will be all. I'm gonna have to bid you, gentlemen and ladies, goodbye. I have to go play Kingdom Hearts 3 and watch my favorite streamer, Supe the Dog, play Kingdom Hearts 3 on Thursday at 6 p.m. Southern Standard Time.
Be there or be square. Enix.
And then I have a reservation up a fancy part of town.
Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go like that? Go watch Supe the Dog play Kingdom Hearts 3 on Thursday?
Well, that's crazy. I was going to do the same thing, pal.
No way.
Please wait, Your Honor.
All right, Nick.
Get
I think I may be able to prove it.
Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright?
Everything! Evolution!
Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. Besides, the defendant is just going to bet you the witness. What?
You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright?
Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney.
Please, Your Honor.
Very well. But this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court.
I only get one shot at this.
If you cannot prove anything,
You lose.
it's over for your client and for you and your indictment.
Not my indictment!
Do you fully understand?
And you'll be subpoenaed.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sure you're well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period is
Go to it, bitch.
Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne?
No?
I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence.
Oh.
Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance.
It all comes down to this. It's go time.
You only got one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow.
Please present something. Do it!
Just
Do it now!
Your Honor, I wish to present a fire hydrant to the back of Mr. Wellington's face.
Sick.
Oh my god, that's road.
Here, take this.
Take that! Why, thank you. How nice. How very Japanese of you. Here, please have one of mine.
Judge's business card added to the court record.
This is so good.
It's written in fancy script. The ink is strong and clear, but I still can't read it.
Oh my fucking god.
That's so... Oh my god.
Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging business cards.
It even has a watermark.
Oh my god. Your Honor, there is something very important about that card, and that is... I can't remember. A card is important because of what is on the back.
You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but
Oh my god.
That's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone?
right now. But I don't have any credit.
I'll transfer you $1, just please.
The court's still in session.
It's okay, you'll see.
Okay, if you say so.
Buy you a burger later.
Sweet.
Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright?
We are going to apply fire hydrant to Wellington, and we're going to call my cell phone. And then the court will see everything for what it is.
All the idiotic, stupid things to do. Ah!
Exposed.
What? Why is my phone? What is this stupid standing ringtone?
You take that fucking back. Mr. Wellington.
Yeah, I said it. Still summarized. Dumb.
How strange. I can almost swear that you're holding my phone.
Yeah, you're... Ah! No. It can't.
By the way, before I forget, Thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning.
Mm.
I don't think I need to explain any further, except to say... When you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one.
Mm.
Every night I have the same dream.
This gets me off, don't judge me.
Oh my god.
Erotic asphyxiation.
My favorite.
That's great.
That damn scream.
So that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington.
He is a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and lost all ability to make rational judgments. Kind of like yourself, Your Honor.
Then, Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding?
It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally.
Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne?
Fabulous.
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant Maggie Birdbride, not a bird.
Oh shit.
Maggie Pigeon.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
See ya.
I'm going
See ya.
home. See ya.
September 8th, 12 to 16 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. I'm Sora. Give me your money.
No one would shine through eventually. I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright.
I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this.
It's probably because of me.
Huh?
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures.
Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it?
I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of food, failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, and never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters.
That is, pretty bad.
Up until I went to college, I was known as the goddess of misfortune. And then, at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless.
Lady Luckless?
What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch onto those around me.
What do you mean?
When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help.
Ah, that's right. You were talking about this earlier.
It happened again recently, too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand, and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house.
Oh.
I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me.
That's not true.
That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts.
Oh, I see.
Everything is all my fault. Dustin's death. Your head being all messed up.
Well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet.
I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir.
Yeah, after all, the Goddess of Misfortune is only a name.
You bet. I'm gonna make it, I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess.
Yeah, That's the spirit.
Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I shall get going.
Okay, good luck to you.
Thanks! You take care of yourselves too.
Evening, Governor.
What a
Yeah, what's
horrible
it?
day. Gotten my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy.
But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office.
I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but who are you?
What? I thought you said you got your memory back.
At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases. But he's also been a good ally during others. The Udgay. He's a lovable, kind old man who's easily swayed by other people's opinions. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict, usually in my favor. This person, I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else. And this girl, Maya?
You finally remembered.
This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right, I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example...
Earth to Nick, what's wrong? You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you've missed me.
well... yeah, I suppose I have. Feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
Oh. Well, I'm back now. So it's time for us to create new memories together.
Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. Guess I have to start over from the very beginning.
Come on, Nick. Let's go to our usual burger joint.
Okay, okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since she came back into my life. And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago.
Hey, look at
Takes
us
one,
go.
done.
Hey!
I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
Hey!
Hey, I'm squawking here.
I'm
I'm
wild
squawking.
here.
Squawk, squawk. Oh my god, squawk.
Oh.
Oh, ah.
That's
Okay.
And
great.
we've come full circle.
That damn scream.
So,
Every-
yeah, the
Every
next...
night, I have
every-
the same dream.
And
The
the
nightmare,
night
really.
is calm, and the land is dark, and the moon
Eat your hamburgers.
is the only... I'm Christopher
Hamburgers. I
Walken
want
Closet.
hamburgers.
Hamburgers,
did I-
very important, Nick.
Hamburgers.
My gosh.
Not the
So-
burger.
How we feeling? Do you want to go for another part, or the first part of the next case, or leave it there for now? I am fine either way.
I can push on.
How long is the other case, roughly?
The first part may take us an hour or so, perhaps.
Mayhaps.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Alright. That's the
I-
spirit. How about you, Bromie?
Oh,
need to go to the loo first.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm good.
break.
I
I'm gonna
can.
take this whole minute.
Pee break, pee break, pee
Pee
break.
break. Alright.
break.
Shut up, Brummy. We're taking a pee break.
Oh, shit. Alright, guys, we'll be back in a moment. Stay tuned for more.
Oh, well, only those with talent rise to the top. Mr. Edgeworth not only has that, but he's young. There's no better recipe I know for making enemies.
Hey, Dick, keep up the good work.
Hey, fuck you. yes, yes, sir.
Let's go out for lunch again sometime. My treat.
Yes, sir.
You gotta take me back to that joint sometime, okay, Dick?
Yes, sir.
Lena, you need to treat yourself. I'm sorry, but Natham, I believe, is incapable of incapable of caring, so they have no medical stat, and they can't be a doctor or a therapist. It is nice.
You know, on that note though, Josh, I do hope they nerf the Night Fae, because out of all the covenants, the Night Fae is the last covenant I want to go.
What do you mean? Pressing death and decay like you normally do?
No. It's not the ability. It's the aesthetic of it. It's like, yeah, fuck yeah, furries and fairies.
I mean...
Someone clip that out of context.
But the Shadow Meld is also...
Already done.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. The abilities are fucking...
Oh, I see what she means. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, that was pretty clumsy, I'll admit. You get that. You do have the sword thing, yeah. Just smack him. If he looks like he's about to, like, orgasm, like right now, then you walk away. You fly away. You go back, you hit that tip a few times, you just edge him, that's all you do. You don't actually do anything bad, you just let him do his thing, come back, hit him a few times, leave, come back, attack, leave, come back, attack, and then he's gonna coup. We'll just go with what we get. We get, this is what we get. We get this. This is what we got. Yeah, that should do it. Alright. I mean, at least this rules it out of other routes. Wizard's just like, yes! Let me think of a name with this that incorporates... Whoop! Yes! Got it.
Bleed, Maybe in his wrath, Mr. Edgeworth slapped someone for their incompetence.
Why does Detective Gumshoe's face come to mind?
Error, I was doing coke.
Oh. Alright, we're just gonna leave
real
now.
estate agents again.
Bye, Edgeworth.
I can quit anytime I want.
I don't like cocaine, I just like the smell. He takes like half my health in one... Why is the screen dark? Why can't I see anything? What is... What? What is What is happening? I don't think this is about to happen. What is going on? I guess I'll just wait to die? I've never had this happen. This is... What the fuck? What the fuck? All I hear are just Donald and Goofy noises. Dink can only use payback. Oh, right, encore. Yeah, okay. Bathing with your dink. Oh no. Okay. Now we're getting into weird territory. Everybody bathes with their dink, okay? It's normal. It's completely normal. Calling it a kink is belittling my beliefs? Question mark? I don't know.
That man has big wand energy.
Get used to looking at this stare, by the way.
Oh, it's cute.
Sorry I'm late. Gay? The doors were packed. It's just me.
Gay? It's Haji.
Gay.
I like that better.
You looked at that word and you came up with ungay.
I can't say I care for your beard, but you don't see me complaining.
This took me 20,000 years to grow, you motherfucker.
Hope.
I had to learn the sacred law texts.
I learned from the greatest shamans to exist.
He's a wizard, sir.
I'm a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry.
The Lord of the Barristers.
They said, Udge, you're a wizard. And I said, what?
I'm a
what?
We're just shitting our pants in this game.
Mr. Anderson.
Oh, fuck, boys, I'm dead.
What? Wait, Faz, are you okay? Yee, boy! Are you okay? Where are you?
Dude, it was spawned, red and fleshy, and chased me around the fucking room.
Oh my god, okay.
My fucking
No, that's fair, Cinder. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for the raid. I hope you have a good...
God damn it.
Oh my god, when did we get all these kidneys? Oh my gosh, I'm selling these. Fuck yeah. I always try and keep two, because you never know when someone loses a kidney or a lung or something, they come in handy. Shit, that's really good. That'll be more than enough for us to sell, I think.
Not what I want on that screen. Let's get my stuff set up before I start.
No. I won't let you. Oh god, he's angry. Oh, he's very angry. Okay, alright, Chains and Whip's excited. You know what? Cyrus does look like the kind of guy who's into Dom and Sub, let's be honest. Are you gonna be okay? There's a warthog about to drop. Narrator, he was not okay. That's unfortunate. Oh well.
I've got shotgun.
Come on, get in, I guess, because fucking other dudes just paced on the landing pad up there. I gotta take better care of my dink. Oh, alright, I'll just put this potion on my dink, it should be fine. There we go, much better. Whew. Oh, guys, I nearly lost my dink. How terrible would that have been? Alright. I'm just gonna... just gonna put my dink away. And put Freddles out.
Not changing his screen in the middle of his clip that's playing, like, yeah.
That's cringe.
Sorry, what?
I was watching your screen.
I'll have you know, I timed that perfectly, thank you very much.
Imagine timing it perfectly and not awkwardly in the middle of the clip.
Yeah, no, not everyone can be famous VTuber Bromy tries.
Not famous, fuck off.
What are you talking about, famous VTuber Bromy tries?
Holy
Yeah.
shit! Wait, Bromy tries. You mean like the famous VTuber?
Yeah,
Bromy tries.
The Bromy tries.
Oh my
Streaming,
god!
streaming this Friday, I think.
Well,
Legend.
hopefully tomorrow as well.
Hopefully okay, this Wednesday, which is tomorrow for us. Yay.
I still have to do my stream schedule.
Go
so-
follow
What are you
Bromy
streaming?
tries, or I'll never love you as a person.
What are you streaming, Bromy?
I'm streaming a horror
Brony?
game. It's a horror game. So it's World of Horror. So think Junji Ito, but in like a 8-bit, 16-bit style, and it's you get something pretty close.
You got some refined shit going on. You should check it out tomorrow.
The Minotaur?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's me.
Oh!
Yes.
Just because.
See, you are famous.
Oh god.
That sounds like not my problem, Ika. Yes,
sick.
I am aware that my cat is currently spread like a wad of butter over the hallway floor. However, your dog needs to grow some balls and get over the fact. Look, she's big boned, alright?
Aww. Which dog? Is it the liquor distributor?
Your dog is afraid of Mars, who is the skinniest fucking cat I've ever seen. It has nothing to do with size.
Mars could beat her up. Mars is a bitch, though. She is.
So Sega. Sega's a bitch.
Give Sega a kiss for me, please.
Sega's a bitch. Sega. Sega, come here.
You have to give him a kiss for
Little kiss.
for the chat.
For
Okay,
Sun-
she just
for
ran.
Sunfell.
Okay.
Give Sager a kiss, channel
my God.
redemption win.
One day.
It's okay, we'll look after him, bye. We won't look after him. We're gonna be too busy voicing stuff, aren't we?
Gonna be too busy solving crimes.
Too busy solving fucking crimes, bro. Alright, let's go.
Solving slimes.
That was no accident. I actually don't know who's talking, so I'm just gonna...
I think
do
it's
the
Turner
voice.
Gray.
I was drugged with
Wait,
sleeping pills.
That's me then, isn't it?
It's not Turner Gray.
Oh wait, is it me?
I think it is.
Yeah, it is. I was murdered by that person.
That person.
It's like it's you. It's you. Wait, no, it's me. That's me in the burning wreck.
Oh, fire, my one weakness.
That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Eenie?
Bye, group. Have a good day at work. Thanks for stopping by.
Night group, bye-bye.
Finally get to see you again, and...
Maya, literally, what the fuck? Why do you always get in this situation? It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
I did it. I killed that person. It was totally me.
But that wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me.
Stop it. Stop being indicted on... Stop being indicted on murder.
Oh my god, Maya, we can't leave you alone for 5 minutes.
Literally, like, just... You leave her alone for 10 minutes and she's suddenly fucking killed someone. Every time.
Every time.
Can't believe something like this happened. The events
Again.
of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. Also, how amazing Goop is keeps playing through my mind. Thank you. Bye. Have a good day. Ha! I'm Sora, June 16th, 3:34 p.m. Wright and Co-Law offices. See ya!
You do that so well. Gets me every time.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
What's depressing rain? Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you?
I guess.
Actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at the weather girl on TV. I think a little rainy spell will take a break with the day of sun. Here's what the girl said. I'd stake my life on it.
Well, it's the weather.
That's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve, calling herself a weather girl. She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit.
About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl.
I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon.
Remind me never to end up under his knife.
I'm here today because of this incident.
Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives? Oh, you're the doctor at...
It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting!
Yes, I heard you. I agree it's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray.
The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing.
That's rude.
The bitch.
How dare she just fucking die, am I right?
She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me. And this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash! Crunch! Instantly transforming her car into the accordion model.
That's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of a medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice.
Why would I... Now, I'm only just gonna say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me!
I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now?
That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic!
Don't say. For me, I don't think I'd want to go either. So, what would you like me to do about it?
I want you to help me prove I'm innocent.
You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right?
No, this is something only you can do.
Hmm?
Maya Fey! You know this girl, correct?
Huh? Maya? Why would he know her name?
I heard you were working under her for a little while.
Well, yes, I mean... Hey, wait a second here! I worked under her?
Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if...
Well, we worked a few trials together. She went back to her hometown to undergo more training.
Ah, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you.
What? Wait, I'm not...
She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training.
Huh?
I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey.
Is Maya really that famous?
And I've already set up an appointment.
For what?
What else? A channeling. I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed.
Oh. Maya. I wonder what she's up to right now.
We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. Because of the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us.
That's what she told me. Guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult.
Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request.
A condition?
The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again.
Me?
And that is why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you?
I mean, I guess. And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. The end.
See ya!
June 19th,
See ya!
1:25 p.m., Karain Village. Huh. Later, nerds. So this is Karain Village, Maya's hometown.
Aww.
Why, hello there. What an odd little girl.
Hey, wait up, Pearly!
Someone else is coming this way.
Nick!
Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again.
Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up.
It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away.
Well, maybe I exaggerated. Just a little.
It's only 2 hours by train. If I'd known you were this close, I would have visited more.
No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself.
Oh, well... Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training's going well for you. Anyway, see ya!
See ya!
I'm sorry.
Looks like you finally become a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon.
But This case. Do you know the messy story behind it?
Behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network. Let's see. 14 people died because of a malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident.
Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway?
The tabloids. Duh.
That's what I thought.
I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. It's yanking your chain. It's rattling your cage. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. I'm not a lawyer. That's too scary, even for me.
Yeah, I guess so. So, this is your hometown, huh, Maya?
Yup. Karain Village. But I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too.
Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium?
Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think.
It's probably true since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong.
Actually, only the women of this village are mediums.
So what do the men do?
We chucked them in the volcano.
How do you think
Understandable.
I mean, they work someplace outside of the village.
Oh, okay, thank God.
In the volcano.
Oh!
Oh, Jesus.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her?
Oh, you mean Pearly?
Pearly?
Pearl Faye. She's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours, truly.
Cousin. Wait, that means she's also a...
Yup, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling.
I see. Hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier.
Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head. That if a suspicious looking person tries to talk to you, run away.
Suspicious looking?
Well, you're not wearing training clothes, for starters.
Of course not.
Pearly is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Karain Village.
Aunt?
Pearly's mother is my aunt. Duh. Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I gotta get going. It's about time for the channeling to start.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers.
Eat your hamburgers, Apollo!
We'll wrap them in seaweed paper.
I do enjoy this
Still be burgers,
setting.
okay?
I enjoy the world we're in, being Japanicana.
Jamaica.
Tokyo.
Japanica.
Alright, good luck, Maya.
Thanks.
Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. June 19th, Fae Manor. Meditation room.
Ah, Mr. Wright. I'm so glad you showed.
Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy?
No, not at all.
Oh, fuck you then.
That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It'll rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allowed such misguided reports on the public airwaves.
Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment.
But anyway, this is a splendid manor.
No argument there. It's hard to believe this is Maya's house, though.
I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you too.
Guide map added to the court record.
See ya.
Give me your money.
Give me your money.
What
are you gonna...
Oops. My apologies, you may go.
Thank you, Dr. Gray. What are you gonna do once the nurse's spirit has been called?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession.
A signed confession?
Yes, a confession. Pay attention, I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel, and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry, and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have a right. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop.
Oh, I see. So, how did you hear about Maya Fey?
I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is a home of the Kurain School of Channeling.
The home, huh?
And Ms. May is a daughter of the Master, I hear.
Master?
Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where the people and spirits meet. Ms. Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her?
Not really.
See ya! God damn it.
See ya. It's infectious.
What have you guys done to me?
June 19th, Fey Manor, Channeling Chamber. See ya. Wow, such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights. I guess they're candles.
Good sir, who might you be?
My name's Phoenix Wright.
Oh, you must be that good sir.
Good sir? She talking about me?
You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya.
That's so. Mystic Maya?
I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fey.
Nice to meet you.
I had wanted to speak to you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you ask too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid.
Huh?
Don't tell me you have already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistance, you would surely not have won.
That's a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job.
That's right.
When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression?
The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now.
Ah, thank you. So why did you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange?
Good sir.
Yes!
How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya?
I'm sorry.
She must be addressed by her proper title, sir. You must call her Mystic Maya.
So about Mystic Maya,
It is the blood.
excuse me? Blood?
Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining.
Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean?
Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Kurain channeling technique.
Okay. Then where do you stand?
That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fey clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family.
Branch family? What's that?
It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Kurain school.
So, how strong are you?
It is a shame. However, I will admit, I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the Master's.
So that's how it is. So today's channeling will be her first?
Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It is usually easier to call that person into our world.
Traffic accident, indeed.
The channeling will take place here, in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing.
So, this room is the channeling chamber?
The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed.
I don't suppose you'd mind if we observed the session?
Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here.
Oh.
The secrets of the Kurain technique cannot be seen by just anybody.
Never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before.
It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked.
Oh, that's what the lock's for.
Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir.
Pearl?
She is an adorable, angelic young girl.
Oh, that odd...
She is my daughter. Now then, what is it you were about to say?
What a cute daughter you have.
A pure heart that knows not the evils of this world. It's a powerful thing, good sir. Pardon me, my dog is just having a little riot here.
Arf, arf.
Be right back.
All good.
Right.
I can imagine Morgan having a little dog, like a little white yapper anyway.
Hold on, Mr. Wright. I need to settle my doggo down.
Excuse me, the spirits are calling. Okay, so, please refrain from affiliating with her, I request.
Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway.
I must insist and stress that you not let it occur.
Okay, I get it. Eesh.
Leave my daughter alone, you creep.
Oi.
I'll get me fucking cane out if you don't.
I'll put you in my hair. Look out.
June 19th, Fay Manor, Winding Way. Whoa, Sonic. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? It's a little out of place in a garden like this. Crazy. June 19th, Fay Manor, side room. So this is the side room. Looks like there is more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. Looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. This is Hyera.
I'm assuming it's Brand.
It is
Southern Girl.
Southern Girl.
Southern Girl.
Yeah, Lotta.
Lotta.
Lotta Hut. Oh, that's right, because Wizard was... Okay.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Hey, you! Hold on now! This girl's got a few questions to ask.
I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before.
Oh, well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix, right? How you been? Haven't seen you in, what, a year?
You are,
Lot of hair.
lot of hair, was it?
Lot of who? Wait, you best not be making fun of my hair now.
No, I wasn't making fun. I was complimenting you on your fine hair.
I dare say you're a heartless man, Mr. Wright. It's because of my testimony that your friend got out being guilty. But it looks like you already forgot that.
Hold up. You were working with the prosecution at first as one of their witnesses. And came after us as if we were a piece of sirloin steak.
Minor detail. Stop being so uptight, letting little things get in the way. The name's Hart. Lotta Hart. Don't you go forgetting it.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Now listen here. I'm here today to take some pictures. Gonna get myself the real scoop.
So I guess you're still at it? Being a photographer, I mean.
You betcha. The hardest working one out there, I reckon. Didn't I say I was gonna make a name for myself as a famous paranormal photographer? Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. The channeling's about to get started.
Is it that time already?
We should all hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on.
A lot of heart, huh? Judging her harshly because of that case. I guess looking back, we had some good times too. Couple. June 19th, Fay Manor, meditation room.
We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and honored guest, please proceed into the channeling chamber.
With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies, once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright?
Me? Oh, yeah, I sure would.
Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yep, right here. That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started.
Finally! Let's go!
Cos'è?
See ya!
See ya! You're gonna be completed, maybe.
Now let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
Mmm.
Hold on now, Granny.
Granny?
How come we ain't allowed in that room?
Dear Madame, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it?
What? I'm from the heart of the heartland.
Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland.
Are you?
This is Karain Village. You cannot follow our traditions and rules, and we request that you leave.
Alright.
Wow, she shut Lotta up. Now that's impressive.
Now then, let us wait.
Ah!
Oh!
That was loud.
Now, what was that?
Came from inside the channeling chamber.
Hey, that's a gunshot.
Excuse me?
I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I'd bet my afro on it.
Maya! Maya's in there.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan?
What else? We're gonna break in.
What? But there's only one key and that kid's got it.
We're gonna have to break the door down. Isn't that right, Miss Faye?
Well, yes, but there is one matter, that is.
Don't try to stop me. You can send the repair bill to Wright & Co. law offices later.
Yeah, now that's what I call being a man.
Objection! Fuck this door! Dr. Gray!
I was murdered.
Maya?
That man murdered me. So I killed him.
What? Lotta, at a time like this?
But this is perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya?
Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police.
But...
Hurry, before there are more victims here.
Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny.
June 19th, Karain Village. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here, so I ended up using the phone booth to call the police.
And?
They're on their way.
That's good. Lordy, I saw a genuine, mysterious phenomenon.
She seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on.
Hey, mister. That gal, Maya, she wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she?
Oh, yeah. Lotta doesn't know that when Maya's channeling, her whole physical appearance changes.
Then again, were there only the two of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then.
Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray?
Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation.
Really?
I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep.
Sorta got the same impression myself.
He's real controlling. Soon as his nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts a-hollering. Must have been real tough to work for him.
Oh, show. June 19th, Fay Manor, Meditation Room.
Ah, Mr. Wright.
Miss Fay, how's, Mystic Maya?
She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful.
Let me see her, please.
She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery.
Guess I just have to wait.
The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh, you again.
What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe?
It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on. So just sit tight, alright?
Why is he grinning at me?
Will I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Jim Shoe?
My name is Jim Shoe.
It is now. Two of them went into the channeling chamber. Guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. June 19th, Karain Village. She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Lotta?
God, don't let it be me next!
Eek! Don't scare me like that!
What do you mean? You're the one scaring me! If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body in your hands. Mine!
Did you see or notice anything that stuck out at you?
Well, maybe one thing.
What is it?
Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing.
What?
Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you? This is just too much, I say.
What is too much?
Being an occult photographer. That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now.
Going after photos more within your reach from now on? More glamour, less gore? What's up?
Oh yeah.
What is it?
I took some hot pictures earlier.
Hot?
Huh?
Remember, I took some pictures at the murder scene inside?
Ah, she did. Two even.
The seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story.
Maida.
Lotta!
Maida.
Sorry,
Maida.
but my journalistic sense is just burning inside me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century.
I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits. Why does it feel like we've been through this before? It just keeps happening, guys. I don't know why. June 19th, Fay Manor Channeling Chamber. Police are busily running around here and there. I don't see Maya anywhere.
Hey you! Don't touch anything!
Look, I really need to ask you some questions.
Don't look at me like that. I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright?
About Maya.
I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it.
Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room after all. But Maya is...
You're gonna ask me more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence.
Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. And yet, something about his expression still looks the same. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh?
He was shot in the forehead. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife.
A knife?
Basically, the Vic was first stabbed, then he was shot. That sounds mental as fuck.
Alright, cool, thanks, bye.
All right, see you later, pal.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya, pal.
I'm Gumshoe. You'll be completed.
You'll be completed. Oh. June 19th, Fay Manor side room. Side chick. Huh. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier.
Like, how can I help you? Like, so this isn't about time to start?
Huh? Time to start what?
You know, like the channeling.
Channeling? Oh! No, actually, the situation has kind of changed.
Huh? Like, what do you mean?
Please stay calm, but... There's been a murder!
So like, a murder is that thing where like one person kills another, right?
Yes! A person has killed another person!
Damn.
Oh, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer.
Yeah. After all that effort, that's all she had to say?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Aini Miney. At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology.
Parapsychology?
That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something. Like supernatural phenomena, ESP, psychic powers, that sort of stuff.
It's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. So what brings you here today?
So I wasn't the one who told, I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium?
Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place.
Cause, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing.
I see. Then why were you taking a nap here?
Like, I wasn't feeling good.
Huh?
I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, must have put some in the food they served for lunch.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun.
So I, like, felt sick and came in here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I, like, slept a long time.
So you were sleeping here the entire time?
Yeah, ever since lunch.
So you don't know anything about the murder that took place?
Like, what? Oh, that. I, like, totally know nothing. So who was, like, you know, killed?
The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
I don't know any Dr. Gray.
Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier?
Huh? Well, like a long, long time ago. I was like a patient, yeah.
She sounds like she's trying to hide something.
I'm just like Ultra Valley Girl today. It's great.
I know, it's great.
June 19th, Fay
ya.
Manor, Winding Way.
There's no one here, as usual. Ah! Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. What's that she's got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. Anyway.
See ya.
I was about to say it this time.
June 19th, Fay Manor, meditation room. Oh no, cringe.
Oh, dear madam, you have such impeccable timing.
Like, what's on the buzz?
Egg.
Fluffy?
Fluffy.
Oh. Him, everyone all right? Listen up. You too, pal.
What?
I'm gonna give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation is not gonna be done until real late.
That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fay Manor tonight.
Oh my god, there's gonna be another murder, guys. What a mess.
Slumber party. Oh my god.
Slumber murder party. Hell yeah.
Hello, fight.
Hell yeah, pal. I already brought a sleeping bag.
What a mess.
Hater.
I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. June 20, 8:02 p.m. Fay Manor Meditation Room. Morning. Guess I must have nodded off at some point. But Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. June 9th. Shit! Wrong day. June 20, 10:34 a.m. Detention center visitors room. Hey.
Nick,
Maya.
what am I gonna do? I never imagined it would turn out like this.
Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, she murdered someone then, too.
I finally get to see you again. And
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
no, did it? I killed that person.
But that wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak. I couldn't control the spirit's power, so
I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but
you don't have to be nice to me. I understand.
so you're the master of, or something of the Korean School of Channeling?
Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday.
But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act.
You believe in us, don't you?
Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. Maya's channeling a spirit. Not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happened this time too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber?
I went into that room with Dr. Gray and locked the door and sat down across from him.
Okay.
We closed our eyes and I began the channeling.
This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story.
And that's the last thing I remember.
What?
After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness.
And you don't remember a single thing?
When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream.
A dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling?
I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It went something like that.
I see. I have no idea what to say to that.
There was a really familiar smell, too.
Under the ground?
Yeah, I couldn't quite place it, but I know I've smelled the same scent before.
Guess this is about all the information I'm gonna get for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay?
Huh? What is it?
The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course.
But...
What's wrong?
Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer.
No one's decided that yet.
But I did. I killed that person. With these 2 hands.
That's enough, Maya.
It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure.
Stop it! It's only the second case of the game.
Help me. I know I just asked you not to, but please help me. I'm scared.
Don't worry, I will. When is the trial?
It sounds like tomorrow.
As usual, 0 prep time. Alright, I'm going now.
Wait.
Hmm?
This jewel. This is called a Magatama. It's a magical charm, and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers.
Magatama received from Maya. So I think Pearl actually does talk, and it was going to be Wizard, but do you mind doing it, Hayera?
Absolutely.
Yo. June 20, Kurain Village. I have to save Maya, no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? I went to the wrong area first. June 20, Wright and Co. Law Offices. Whew, feels like I've been gone forever. It's only been 1 day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray bought the other day? Ah, here it is, right on the top of my desk. It's the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Newspaper clipping 1 added to the court record. That implies that there will be a newspaper clipping 2.
Oh my
Electric
God.
Boogaloo.
Haha.
June 20, Fay Manor, Meditation Room. The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. Excellent
Oh,
deductive
insightful.
skills, Phoenix. June 20, Fay Manor, Channeling Chamber. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or 2.
Oh, Mr. Wright.
Good morning.
I am on my way to go meet Mystic Maya. And I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue, and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
I'm sure Maya will be very grateful.
That's Mystic Maya, good sir.
She's one scary lady.
Oh, dear sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I.
I know it's important for me to search the site. I should ask her some questions too, while I have the chance. I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday.
Do you mean that awful tragedy?
Tragic.
What else happened?
That man murdered me. So I killed him.
Maya?
Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police.
That's right, you were there, I remember.
Oh shit, like it was yesterday.
What, what happened here in this room after I left?
Well, first, I struck Mystic Maya on the head.
I struck Mustard Maya.
I struck her with some mustard.
To make her go unconscious, correct?
That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique.
Spirit severing technique?
The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world.
I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. By the way, what is this room exactly?
Channeling chamber. This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday.
What do you mean?
Sometimes, when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday.
Revolt? But how?
When a spirit enters the medium's body, she loses her will and herself step aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir.
But isn't that extremely dangerous?
An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit.
But Maya, I mean, Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling.
And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger on the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident.
And that would be...
That folding screen. It is the Karain's sacred writings. Along with the Karain's sacred urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one, I'd kill everyone and then myself. No, I'm just kidding.
I would merge the spirit world and the in the mortal realm together and unleash the apocalypse.
Oh god, I can do that. I can fucking do that, Phoenix.
I have the power to end this game right now.
I'm crazy enough, I'll do it.
Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. So, how is Pearl today?
Mr. Wright.
Yes?
In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master.
That's very impressive.
Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy and is the pride of the Branch family.
Wow, she's really fired up now.
In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir.
Quit? Quit what? Quit asking questions, apparently, yeah.
Merges the two realms and brings the final days.
Fuck off, hey.
It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. I wish I'd learned how to read. This is... It's a hole! Could this have been made by a bullet? Folding screen added to the court record.
Well, then I do believe it is time for me to take my leave.
Alright, please tell Maya I said hi.
What was that?
I mean, Mystic Maya.
That's right. I'll tell her.
All these titles and shit. Exhausting. Ugh.
Phoenix calls Mystic Maya in her presence and his head just explodes.
That's what you get, Mr. Wright. June 20, Fay Manor, Winding Way. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school? Funny. June 20, Fay Manor, side room.
Oh, hey! Like, you're that guy from yesterday. The, dentist guy?
No, I'm a lawyer.
That's right. Mr. Smith, Esquire.
That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name's Wright.
Smith, right. Well, I got like 3 letters at least.
I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here?
So, like, I study this thing called parapsychology at college, and
You told me about that yesterday. Sesame allergy, too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today.
oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. Like, it's really... Eh?
That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence?
Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again?
If Lotta had wanted another genuine, mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. Oh well. Bye.
See ya.
See ya. Wait.
God damn it. This has turned into the no photograph meme.
Shit. I'm gonna have to... I just... So, why are you still here today?
Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here.
Like what?
Like, the medium's training, or, like, how they inherit their spiritual power.
I suppose this village is the real thing after all.
So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little while longer.
She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Have you heard about the murder?
It's, like, totally scary.
She says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So, do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. Oh, okay. Okay. About the victim, Dr. Gray.
I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too.
That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was... You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
Oh my god, I don't know any Dr. Gray.
Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier?
Huh? Well, like a long, long time ago. I was like a patient, yeah.
Oh, really?
Really?
Oh my god. Okay,
my
she's
God.
definitely hiding something from me.
Like, is something wrong?
Yes, Queen, you're hiding something from me. I don't like it.
Not.
Yeah, you
It's
are.
No.
June 20, Fame Manor, Winding Way. Ah, you surprised me. And how are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. It looks like the same thing she had yesterday. Oh yeah, Mr. Maya said to give this to you. Ah, I'm in trouble now. If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling. Oh! She actually spoke! I'm Phoenix Wright. I work with Maya.
You worked with Mystic Maya. You're Mr. Nick, right?
Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from.
From school.
I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
What?
So then, of course, you're gonna help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're gonna do, right?
Well, yeah, I will.
Oh wow, it's like a beautiful. Those look shiny brightly in your eyes. It must be true. Oh.
What? Why am I being boiled into bright red lobster by this little kid?
I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. Oh, what a wonderful relationship.
Well, wait, I mean, things aren't like...
I could tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can.
Pearl, are you friends with Maya?
I'm very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her.
Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered.
Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad.
Oh, sorry.
But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her.
Where in the world did she get an idea like that?
By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from?
Which channeling school?
Yeah, for example, I study the Quran technique.
Ah, I get it. No, I'm a lawyer. A lawyer.
Lawyer?
Yep.
Is that related to spirit mediums in any way?
None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is?
Sorry, but I have no idea.
Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. So what's that you've got there, Pearl?
Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you.
Alright. Well, if you really want to give it to me.
No, I hate
You look
it.
like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick.
She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too. Black key added to the court record.
Oh, Mr. Nick.
Yes, Pearls. I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl.
Sure, Mr. Nick. You sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama?
Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you.
But I can't accept something like this. What I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy.
Spiritual energy?
Please take this. I'm sure it'll be helpful.
What do you mean?
It will let you see people's secrets.
See people's secrets?
Yeah. If it's alright with you, I'd like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Megatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret.
June 20, Fay Manor Side Room. Hello again. You seem to be seeing a lot of each other today.
Aw, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter?
What? No! How old do you think I am?
Oh.
Ancient.
That is cringe.
You're at plus 30. That's basically,
Yeah,
I
see ya.
forgot a word.
See ya!
Decrepit?
What?
Is that a word? Fuck.
You're 30 plus? See ya!
June 20, Fay Manor Meditation. I forgot I had to come here first.
Hey, see you, pal. So you're gonna be with,
Yes.
Wow.
Oh!
Perfectly in sync.
I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once. I wish I could be on your side.
Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah, well, I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. I'm not scary. Honest.
Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids.
Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a... Oh my god. It's just fucking God, Jesus Christ.
America!
Fuck yeah!
Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing us something that dangerous?
Oh, sorry. Hey, I'll show you my knife instead.
This fucking madman.
What about Maya and the charges against her?
I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we got a few pieces.
You've got proof?
Yeah, pal. That puffy-haired photographer's gonna testify tomorrow.
Must be talking
Damn
about
it, Lotta.
Lotta. Actually, speaking of Lotta,
I took some hot pictures earlier.
huh?
Remember? I took some pictures at the motor scene inside.
Those pictures were high temperature.
Hot.
Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured.
Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Mayor Fay could have done it.
What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? About Dr. Gray.
The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year.
Yeah, I know.
I was looking through some newspapers from last year and... Huh? I could have sworn I cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it.
Searching through his pockets. Boy, are those big. Pockets.
Not the only thing, pal.
What they say about a detective with big pockets.
It looked really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal?
A copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. Oh, it's a good thing we stopped by the office and picked it up, isn't it?
Well, that's crazy, man.
Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day and...
Hey, it's that news story. The one about the malpractice suit.
14 patients died and it caused a huge stink.
Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that.
You mean the car accident the nurse died in?
Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal. This is for you.
Alright, thanks. Newspaper clipping 2 added to the court record. See ya! Nah, kidding. About Maya's trial tomorrow.
I've got 2 pieces of news for you, pal.
Twoo? Twoo?
Yeah, you're fucked.
Twoo.
Bad news and even worse news. So which one to hear first?
I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it.
Alright, pal. The prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma.
What? Von Karma?
Oh, wow.
It's like the old Borderlands intro that like splashes on the screen.
Manfred Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in 40 years of his career, and raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of that evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget.
Unless someone hits you with a fire hydrant.
Yeah, apparently. Wait a sec. Didn't Von Karma stand trial in...
That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor.
Successor? So, who's this successor to Von Karma?
Literally, pal. It's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. This kid became a prosecutor real young. Like 13. And hasn't lost a trial since.
Jesus.
That's what they call a prodigy, pal.
Kid, huh? Wait a sec. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about.
Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff, and it's a great place to develop...
Germany, huh? That's probably why I never heard of this person. Ugh. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. And I get terrible flashbacks to... that case.
That scream.
Stop it! Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore, now that he's gone.
Like a breakup.
It was framed like a breakup.
I don't care about my boyfriend anymore. He's gone.
It's horrible. Oh my god.
He's gone now. Side room.
We finish each other's sentences.
We
And by
finish each
sentences, I mean the lawyer kind.
Again.
Objection. I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray.
I like totally don't know him.
Ah! What is that?
And now we enter Phoenix
Huh?
Wright, BDSM.
Egg.
Egg.
You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on the person's heart?
Huh? What?
This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these psyche locks, Mr. Nick.
Psyche locks, huh?
The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you'll see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it.
Unlock? But how?
Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person. And let's remove the lock.
I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try.
You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop.
Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's get this psyche lock thing a try. The victim. Eeny Miny, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is.
I told you. Like, how many times do I have to repeat myself? If you're so totally sure, then where's your pro?
While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him.
What do you mean? Indirectly?
I should try to show the possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Innie and Dr. Gray. Take a look at this newspaper clipping.
What is it? Story about an accident?
Please read the victim's name.
Mimi Miney?
Miney. That's a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she?
So you noticed. She was my older sister.
Sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse? Perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray Surgical Clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister.
Oh my god.
That's totally cringe, guys.
Road.
How could ya?
Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray.
My sister's name was Mimi Miney. She was a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
That's what I thought.
I heard that Dr. Gray was really tough on people. A total slave driver. My sis was always coming home totally wiped out. She was overworked.
Wiped out? So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel?
That guy drove my sis so hard. That's why the accident happened.
The one where 14 patients died from malpractice?
Yeah, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sis was pushed by like everyone's expectations and like her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So like, are we done? I've like already told my story to like everyone.
Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a psyche lock works.
Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to.
The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying.
You gotta know when to quit.
I'll never stop trying. I'll keep going until
Yeah.
it fucking kills me, Lamau.
I wonder how it hurts you to like spikes come out of it. Well, it didn't.
It just hurts your heart.
Hurt
June
my
20.
soul.
My
Correct.
Kingdom Hearts.
No,
See ya.
Mickey.
Kingdom Hearts.
Mickey.
Kingdom Hearts is light.
Mickey, you hurt me in my kingdom heart.
Mr. Nick!
But what if darkness am strongest than light?
Hmm? What's wrong?
I've never left Corain Village.
Really? Wow, that's, pretty amazing.
You're going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi.
Okie dokie. Hey, wait! She ran off, again. Well, I know Innie's secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm gonna save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Ugh.
What if double darkness?
Whoa!
What if June 20 Detention Center Visitors Room is light?
What if light am strongest than darkness?
The crystals!
Like darkness and strong.
Do a light.
Gah!
Ugh.
Impossible!
What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time!
The darkness!
Can I really do anything? Can I really save her?
How can I stay true to myself?
This is Hayera, by the way.
Oh my god.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Huh? Must be Maya.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix?
That voice. Mia!
Wait, Mia?
Oh.
I thought it was...
You thought it was Von Karma.
Yeah. Was this the one I did the Uru voice for?
I think so, yeah.
This is the origin of Puss Cab and finally contradictions.
Warrior, baby.
Well, even without me being here, looks like you learned to stand on your own.
I'm no longer a baby, warrior. I've learned so much. Mia. She's Maya's older sister and my mentor. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit.
Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad.
Mia.
You can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way through. In any case, the face you're making now, no face to show a client, Phoenix.
But...
So, tell me all about it. I'm gonna guess that my sister's in a lot of trouble again.
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 Won't be the last time, either. I told her everything about what happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought while she listened.
I see.
Mia, what am I supposed to do?
It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation.
And that is? Tell me, please.
Believe in your convictions. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client.
I just noticed something that bugs me now.
What?
What?
Her necklace isn't attached to anything.
No, it goes under a, like, tunic thing.
Does it?
Yeah, the cord, like, goes under her, like...
But the beads are on the top.
Maya's works the same way.
Yeah. Trust it. That's how it works.
God,
Stop pointing out contradictions. We're not in court yet. Fuck.
But I want to press tab.
No! You think Maya's... you think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure?
I know she is. And I'll give you a hint as to why.
Yes?
Mediums can't have dreams.
They can?
From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream by channeling.
Yeah, she said she dreamt that she died and been buried in the ground.
But that's impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure, when a medium channels her own spirit disappears. Which means it's impossible for her to have a dream during that time.
Then, what does this mean?
I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up.
A setup?
It's up to you to blow the lid off this case tomorrow and show how she was set up.
How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on?
If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands.
It is?
Just as it sounds, Phoenix. You already hold the key.
Really?
Come on, show me the key to this case.
The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. It's a Keyblade, guys! Look, it's like,
oh my god!
Kingdom Hearts, Thursdays on Supe the Dark /
You
TV.
must summon the gay blade.
Nia, have you seen this key before?
Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything in this case.
This key?
Phoenix, listen. Right now, the key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts.
What does she mean?
I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough.
But, how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have... I didn't know it at the time. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising.
Oh shit!
Mother of God.
Mia? What?
What's wrong?
That's right. Only I can see the psyche locks. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something that she would hide even under lock and key from me, what in the world is going on?
Find out. Tuesdays on Turnabout. Famous streamer.
Next time. Cliffhanger!
Oh my god.
This episode saw a 200% increase in Valley Girl accents.
It sure fucking did, and it was extremely fun doing them.
Oh.
Thank you guys for joining us for this episode. We are going to call it there for tonight.
Certified
See ya.
Poggers Rage.
See ya!
See ya!
See ya!
Don't worry, you'll be recompleted on Thursday.
Amazing.
Kingdom Hearts
Give me
3
your money.
stream. Give me your money. Ha!
I think
Give
my
me-
favorite part about
Give me
the
your
video
biddies and your subs.
Your
See ya!
money.
Don't forget your Amazon Prime.
Fuck yeah.
Give me
Yeah,
those
any-
Prime subs.
Amazon
Any
Prime.
Primus in chat?
Any
Any
Prime
Primus?
gamers?
Any Prime, any Optimus finds in chat?
Lamo.
Oh gosh.
I think my favorite part of that Sora video is that he's holding the gun with his left hand, but it's like a
Amazing.
PNG of
Yeah.
of the right hand.
It's so fucking good. I love it. I love it. It's my favorite.
It is insanely quotable.
Oh,
It really
yes.
is. Hello! Give me your money!
Heavy breathing. God, anyway.
Oh god. Alright, I need to end this stream before I like fall asleep at my desk. I am so tired.
Oh, bro, Sam.
Today's been a fucking crazy day. Thank you all for joining. I will see you on Thursday. Have a good night.
Good night.
Night to night, everybody.
Good
Bye.
night.
Good night, good night, good night, good night.
Good night.
Now it's time to go.